2,000 years ago, a Roman emperor sat alone in his tent, somewhere on the edge of a war he didn't want, and wrote a note to no one but himself. He wasn't writing a book. He wasn't writing for us. He was just trying to survive his own mind. His name was Marcus Aurelius. And buried in those private notes is one idea that, once you see it, you can't unsee. Picture a river, a fast-flowing river pulling you in directions you didn't choose. Now picture yourself in it, not standing on the bank, watching. Actually in the current trying to cross the river to reach the bank on the opposite side. Here's the mistake almost everyone makes with a river like this. We expect the current to carry us exactly where we want to go, as quickly as we want, and in the direction we've chosen. When it refuses, because no one controls the current, we mistake that for failure. Marcus says, your job is to swim, not to control which way it flows or how fast it flows. That may mean reaching a different bank from the one you first imagined, but arriving somewhere unexpected isn't failure. Failure is exhausting yourself, trying to control a river that was never yours to command. He puts it plainly in one of his early notes. A person does their part, plays their role, does their best, and then trusts that whatever comes next is simply what was going to come next. And then he adds something stranger, something that took me a while to sit with. We carry our fate, and it carries us. Think about that with the river again. The current isn't something happening to the swimmer from the outside. The swimmer's whole skill, every stroke they know, only exists because the current exists. Take away the river, and there's no swimmer at all. Just someone standing still. Your obstacles aren't interrupting your life. They're the water your life is actually made of. So what does swimming look like? Marcus keeps it almost embarrassingly simple. Only 3 things are actually yours to work on. Seeing clearly, acting without selfishness, and speaking honestly. That's it. Not the size of the waves, not whether the current is kind today. Just those 3 strokes, repeated. And here's the part people resist. He doesn't say, tolerate the water. He says, love it. Later, thinkers gave this a name, amor fati, the love of one's fate. Not gritting your teeth through the current. Loving it, the way a swimmer might actually love a hard river, because the difficulty is exactly what's shaping them. He even zooms out to something bigger. That your life and everything that happens to you aren't 2 separate things stitched together. They're one weave, seen from 2 sides. From the front, the current looks separate from you. From behind, it's all one thread. Remove the hard parts, and you're not looking at a smoother version of yourself. You're looking at someone else entirely. And then, near the end of his notes, he strips the entire philosophy down to 2 lines. 2 jobs, and only 2. Do what your own nature asks of you. Accept what the current sends you. That's the whole framework. Here's why this actually matters for a Tuesday in your life, not just a philosophy class. Most of us walk around sorting our days into 2 piles. Good things that happened for us, and bad things that happened to us. Marcus is quietly asking you to burn that sorting system. There's just the river, and there's you in it, deciding what kind of swimmer you're going to be today. Success doesn't need to inflate you. Failure doesn't need to break you. Struggle can become endurance, because the water was never the test. Your stroke was.